One Piece is entering a brand new era, and I cannot wait. Yo, what is up, guys? I just want to give you guys a quick little update and kind of give you my thoughts on this because this is pretty big news. One Piece will no longer be running weekly as far as the anime releases, and that is crazy to think about. Since 1999, I've been watching One Piece. As far for me personally, I've been watching One Piece weekly anime-wise since 2011? 2011, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. That sounds about right. Might be 12, but I think about 2011. I think it's around right before the Fishman Island arc started. But that was like the first arc, pretty much post-time skip, when I started watching weekly anime as far as the Japanese releases for the anime goes. And to know and realize that One Piece would be going to 26 episodes a week. 26 episodes a year. 2 course, 12 to 13 episodes a piece. It's crazy, but knowing that you're gonna constantly get 26 episodes every year as opposed to another anime coming out and then season 2 comes out in 2 to 3 years and season 3, like at least you're gonna get consistent 26 episodes, 2 course, so it might be in fall, it might be in spring, but it's always gonna constantly come out within one physical year. I love that. I love that. It's a changing of the guard. I already seen this kind of coming. Didn't know when it was going to push this because I look at Studio Period and how Black Clover and Boruto, along with One Piece from Toei Animation, they were the last 3 anime series as far as weekly, big, popular shonen titles that were still weekly anime releases. Black Clover ended. Boruto, Naruto Next Generation ended, and those both have been in the talks about being seasonal. So I already knew One Piece was going to follow this model, especially when it took 6 months for them to kind of complete Egghead Island, and now they're going to take a break from January to March. It's crazy. But it's good news because the quality is going to be amazing. You still get to crank out 26 episodes instead of 52, which, I mean, I get it. You want more, but like quality matters. And again, at least you get 26 every single year repeatedly. That is great. And it's split into 2 cores. I cannot wait. I hate that it took the Elbaph Arc for it to do that because I would love to just go straight binging with the Elbaph Arc, especially what we see now in God's Valley. Oh my gosh. It would be crazy. It would be crazy. And I also want to talk about One Piece live action. Is coming 3 days after my birthday, March 10th. I cannot wait. Season 2. I was so scared they were going to say June, July, somewhere in the late 2026. They said early 2026, the first quarter, towards the end of the first quarter, March 10th. I cannot wait. If you guys want me to, let me know. I'll review it. I'll do some reactions. But that's pretty much it. I just want to talk about that. It's the end of an era, but beginning of a new era. Let's go, guys.